Blackpink have now surpassed 850 million streams on Jennie across all credits. They are the second most streamed female group on the platform. Blackpink gained over 100 million streams on Melon in 2024 despite no comeback in 2 years. They were the most streamed third-generation girl group in 2024. Blackpink are the most streamed female group of 2024 globally on cumulative total of different streaming platforms. They received a total of 5.5 billion streams globally on YouTube Music and Spotify. Blackpink ended 2024 as the second most streamed female group on Spotify with 1.9 million streams without any proper release since 2022. Most awarded Blackpink members so far as of December 2024. Jennie with 41 awards on number 4. Jisoo with 45 awards on number 3. Rosé with 61 awards on number 2. Lisa with 82 awards on number 1. According to Star One Pick, Blackpink continue to lead the number one most buzz-worthy figure list in K-pop amidst Rosé's global popularity. This ranking spotlight the top 5 most buzz-worthy figures in K-pop over the past 2 weeks. Rosé earns her biggest year on Circle Digital chart in 2024 with 5 million digital points. Alter Ego Lisa's first full album has already surpassed 800 million streams on Spotify. Lisa was the most streamed Asian act on Spotify with 1.29 billion streams in 2024. With 1 million streams, Lisa had the biggest streaming year ever on Spotify in 2024. Lisa was the most followed female K-pop soloist on Spotify in 2024 with 4 million new followers, while Jennie was the most streamed female K-pop soloist on Spotify in 2024, accumulating 1.9 billion streams. Rosé's R has now sold over 970,000 copies on Circle chart. It's the second best selling album by a female soloist on Circle chart in history. Rosie has now surpassed 500 million digital points on Circle chart. It is the second album by a female soloist with the most digital index in South Korea released in 2024. Biggest streaming weeks by K-pop artist on YouTube Global Artist chart in 2024. Spot by Zico and Jennie has been named as one of the best K-pop songs of 2024 by Dazed. Fenty Beauty by Rihanna is now following Jennie on Instagram. Moonlit Floor by Lisa returns to number 1 on iTunes Thailand on New Year, surpassing Apate by Rosé and Bruno Mars. Rosé was the 2024 international solo artist with the most revenue in China, with $1.57 million. Rosie now holds the biggest 26th day for a K-pop act album in history on Spotify, surpassing Jungkook's Golden. Rosie officially holds the biggest streaming month by any female K-pop act in Spotify history with 5 million streams in December 2024. Lisa's New Women has surpassed 250 million streams on Spotify. One of the Girls by Jennie scores the biggest streaming year for a song by a female K-pop act on Spotify. It gathered 1.2 million streams in 2024. Rosie becomes the first K-pop act to surpass 67 million monthly listeners in Spotify history. Top 10 most popular female soloist songs on Melon in December 2024. Haze When It Snow on number 10. Ariana Grande Santa Tell Me on number 9. Lee Youngji's Small Girl on number 8. Rosé's Number 1 Girl on number 7. IU's Love Wins All on number 6. Mariah Carey All I Want for Christmas Is You on number 5. Jennie's Mantra on number 4. Rosé's Toxic Till the End on number 3. Karina Up on number 2. Rosé's Apathy on number 1. Blackpink is set to conclude 2 years of individual activities and embark on a new world tour in May, covering Asia, North America, and Europe. once again capturing global fans. Jennie and Lisa's unique solo activities have already achieved great success, while Rosé's gained sensational popularity with Apathy sweeping the number one spots on global charts. Blackpink's full group comeback is expected to write a new chapter in K-pop history alongside the release of their album. According to Project Chat and Thailand-based news source, Iconium saw 200% higher usage on the countdown night than during the festival, reflecting the power of Lisa, who was able to attract both Thais and foreigners to join the celebration at the Amazing Thailand Countdown 2025 event. Rosé's Rosie charts at 32 on this week's Billboard 200. It's the first album by a female K-pop soloist to spend 3 weeks in the top 50. Apathy was the number one most viewed music video on New Year's Eve on YouTube. It received over 12.5 million views. An animal hospital in Seoul, South Korea thanked Jennie and Kuma on Instagram for participating in donation drive to help abandoned dogs and help poor animals during the winter. Mantra by Jennie is now the fifth longest charting song by a K-pop female soloist on global Spotify chart, surpassing her own Solo and Pop by Neon. Mantra by Jennie is now the seventh longest charting song by a K-pop female soloist on Billboard Global XL US, surpassing New Women by Lisa. Jennie was the most streamed female K-pop soloist in 2024 with 1.9 million streams, setting a new record for the biggest streaming year for any female K-pop soloist in Spotify history. Lisa in DJ Snake's 2024 favorites Instagram post. Deputy Prime Minister of Thailand's ex post with Lisa. Farewell to the old year, welcoming the new year with Lisa. She is so adorable. I hope this new year brings good luck all year long.